Alright, so we're looking at the map of the United States, and I got loaded somewhere here. Clinton, North Carolina, which is, pretty close to the ocean. The weather's great, so it's the kind of, the very south of US, right? And Canada is here. So, because this was Thursday, and my delivery is for Monday, in here, in Ottawa, Ontario. And it's only 860 miles, so I didn't drive much on that first day, and I only reached oh, and by the way, I just wanted to mention this because sometimes you want to do a detour. So I was here somewhere, right? Oh, somewhere here. And according to my GPS and Google Maps, to get to Ottawa, I was supposed to take 95. This is I-95, but then I would be going through Richmond, Washington, and this area through York. This is totally crazy. What is this, 84? I think I-84, no, 83, right? I can't see. Anyway, so this area is very busy, and especially since I have such a huge thing on the trail, I didn't want to go this route. So instead I did the slight detour, right? And from Clinton, instead of going this way, I went this way through on I-40 and Durham, and then that's where I stopped here. This town, see this town, Mebane. There's a petrol here, and I was not sure how to pronounce it according to the rules of pronunciation. Should be Mebane, because E at the end makes A long. And then I go to the coffee shop in the morning, and out of curiosity I ask them, how do you say the name of this town? And they say Mebane. I said, you're joking. They said, no. They said, all locals say Mebane. All right. And that's where I started. I started in this Mebane, and see, I went on I-40 here, and then I decided to be smart and do a shortcut and take this 220 instead of going like this, I-52 towards 81, right? So I take this 220, and then on the atlas it looked pretty good, but then you can even see here how many little turns and twists this road has. So that's never a good sign. Anyway, so all this stretch from this Mebane 220 north to Roanoke on 81, there's TA here, TA Travel Centers of America, just somewhere here. It took me 3.5 hours, even though the distance was just, I don't know, 130 miles. The traffic was bad, and then over here it's all very busy, and there's lots of lights, and only when you cross into Virginia, this is North Carolina, this is Virginia, this is the border, right? Only then it becomes better. But here, like, there's so many bad turns, and quite a few times you see the sign that says truck safe speed at the turn 40 miles per hour. And then here when you go through Roanoke, like this part here, it's also lights. Only later it becomes like this 580 becomes like a real interstate. So anyway, this was like a nightmare. I wished I would have chosen the longer road and taken this 52, or is it, yeah, 52 to 77. Actually, probably that would be like, I don't know, maybe 50 miles longer. So now, then I just drove on 81. There was a big accident here in Harrisonburg, and I'm just somewhere here, not too far from Maryland's border. Yeah, the town is called Tom's Brook. There's Loves and Hess here, and then I'll just go on 81 into Pennsylvania, Harrisonburg. Where am I going? I'm going Yeah, this way, Scranton, and then it's New York, Birmingham, Cortland, Syracuse, Watertown, and tomorrow I'm gonna reach Watertown. It's about 8-hour drive for me from where I am now. And this is the border, Thousand Islands, and then my delivery is Monday in Ottawa. Now here's a few video shots of my travel this morning on the way from Mebane, North Carolina to Roanoke, Virginia, and then Thomas Brook, Virginia. Like, the scenery was amazing, and once I got to 81, the traffic was relatively light. Now check out this monstrous truck. I was afraid one of those logs would fall off. Now this is somewhere, the next shot is somewhere near Harrisonburg, Virginia. There was an accident. A car flipped over and smashed the guardrail, and the traffic was stopped on the opposite side.